Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Minecraft Bedrock Homesteading episode 4. My name is Boggling10, and in today's episode we're going to be expanding the yard and filling, well, not expanding, expanding's the wrong word. We're going to be filling out the yard and putting a few more planters and stuff in. And we're also going to be setting up some chickens. So we need chicken hutch, chicken yard, nesting boxes, food, water, all the essentials. And then we'll have eggs. And we'll have food. And that sounded like an Enderman. Easy. Let's get into it. Alright, fantastic. That's our little garden bed planted out. That's going to grow us some carrots and beetroot. We are going to plant some sugarcane here. I'm going a little bit more for form over function in this one. This world is all about making things look pretty and playing like we're actually homesteading. So that's why you all have to put up with just randomness, like so. Like, is this the best way to plant crops? No, probably not. But is it the way that I'm having fun playing? Yes. The answer is yes. Sugarcane. Very nice. So the eagle-eyed among you will notice a couple of stone brick walls in my inventory. You may also notice this lovely little potato garden that's popped up. This place is really coming together. I'm actually having a lot of fun with these raised garden beds. It creates a nice kind of walk-through feel and is a bit of fun. It would be better if there wasn't a horse on it, but anyway, that's such is life. So we got a potato garden bed now and an inventory full of junk, which isn't actually junk, but anyway. Now, if I go over here, this should give away the side quest that we're embarking on, and it is for this lovely little piece of machinery right here. I am going to build a enchanting setup room, house, farmhouse thing, and this is the side quest. So I'm detouring from doing the chickens. I will do the chickens, but for now, I just need to set up a little enchanting house just here, and it's gonna include the spider farm down there, so there's gonna be some fences and bits and pieces. But yeah, we're gonna jump into just doing a little enchantment house down here, which again, maybe a cheeky little time lapse. We can have a better look at it now that it's all finished. So this is the house, and it's got a bit of a path to it, a little welcome mat. If we go inside, you can see I've done just a simple interior. The main thing here is the enchantment table, obviously a few paintings, a few flower pots, etc, etc, the basics, anvil, crafting table, so on and so forth. And then if we go out this side, I would just put some trapdoors down and a little fence gate here. And that's the way down to our spider farm. So if we run down. Obviously I've got 37 levels at the moment, but we AFK there, we get levels, and then we just run back up. Nice and simple. And in we go and enchant. So I'm very pleased with it. I think it's cute. I think it's keeping to our farmhouse style. We've got the sort of stone bricks for the roof and the spruce outlines. And then we're using more of the pale oak, which I really like the pale oak as a building block. You can see the similarities, and I love this curved roof. But anyway, enough of me fanboying over my builds. Let us continue mucking around with getting the garden set up in there, and then getting a chicken hutch set up. After I've done a little bit of enchanting, of course. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. While I was in the spider farm AFKing for levels, I had plenty of time to think about what I want to add to this place. So I added a little raised garden bed in this corner with some tiers for some more wheat. I've added some pumpkin and melon garden beds just along the path just here. A grindstone on a composter and a spruce fence gate. Created a little wheelbarrow for the garden. And using a wide assortment of blocks, I've created some little composting bays. And another wheelbarrow just here, because how else are we going to bring the compost over to the compost piles? And let's jump into creating the chicken run, which I'm going to make live on stream. Fun! Like this. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, could you please hop out of the way? This is not your run. This is for the chickens. Sorry, pig. Not for you, mate. Come on, skedaddle. Off you go. And then we'll dye that red and give it some glowing. And we've got chicken run. Now all that's missing is put some chickens in it. The final result. This is the chicken run. And these are the chickens of the chicken run. You're not a chicken? What are you? This chickens are weird. Let's do a little bit of breeding while we're here, and you can see. So we just did a nice simple chicken hutch with the traditional red and white of the farm style. Inside we've got a few nesting boxes for our chooks and a little place to stay out of the rain, a little ramp up, and yeah, it's just a nice simple red and white style that's a bit different to our starter house. I didn't want to make it too similar, I wanted it to stand out. And then we've got our fence, which is chicken wire simulated by iron bars and star pickets simulated by polished deep slate, and a few patches, some grass for them to forage in, and a little bit of a path back up here. So yeah, that's the chicken run, and I'm very pleased with it. And I'm also very pleased with the amount of progress we've made this episode. We've done the enchanting house behind me. We've added to the garden area around our first homesteading house, and now we've created the chicken run. That's going to be the end of today's episode. After all the stuff that we've achieved, I'm very pleased, and I'm going to say a big thank you to everyone who's been watching and following along. Everyone who's been commenting, I've been reading through all your lovely comments and I appreciate them ever so much. The people who've been hanging out on Twitch, thank you guys too. We're trying to stream once a week over there, so if you get a chance, look up Boggling10 on Twitch, and please like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. It will help me grow. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we need to say. So thanks so much for watching, folks. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Hooroo!